Peace, peace. Happy Monday. Welcome to Mindful Mondays. I'm DC, your favorite holistic wellness educator and mindfulness expert. So today I'm really excited. I have a lot of new things coming up. Also, it is July, the best month of the year. I know, sorry, but it's Cancer season. Not sorry. It's my favorite time of the year. I love summer. I love this time of rest and rejuvenation. Now that summer is here, for my educators out there, school leaders, I know it's a little bit different in the building without everybody there. So I hope everybody is well. We're going to jump right into it. So the first thing that I wanted to share with you guys is that one, the Mindful Moments Lifestyle Family is on and popping. If you are not already a part of the family, please join us. The link is in my bio. And today is the first day of the Facebook group. So in the Facebook group, if you're signed up, you'll get an email. And in the Facebook group, you'll be able to join it. Post your introduction. There are a few ground rules just to make sure, we all understand what's going on. We're in the same space. And really the goal is just to provide and hold space for wellness, the way we take care of ourselves. And so in the group, there will be meditations, there will be journaling sessions, and also yoga sessions. So you can expect to have one of those roughly 3 days out the week, sometimes a little bit more. Daily intentional affirmation posts and things like that will be posted. But in terms of the guided sessions, I will be doing guided live journaling, meditation, and yoga sessions. So stay tuned for those dates. And also today is day one. Today is day one of the 7 days of gratitude. Okay, 7 days of gratitude. Why gratitude? It's a lot going on. Unfortunately, depending on where you are, right? I live in an area almost every day. Unfortunately, a child is getting hurt. A child is getting murdered. The community violence is real in the city, especially when it's summertime. It just gets out of control. I say when it's hot outside, it's hot outside. Peace. Hey, good to see you here. And it's hot outside. As an educator, I've honestly lost count, unfortunately, of how many students that I have either lost to community gun violence or who has been impacted. And as a child myself, I experienced some of those things. So a lot of things just do not change. And we get stressed, we worry, of course, especially for my parents, right, of our babies. And just so many things that we cannot control. We have to, one, be aware where we live, right? We're in America. This is a capitalistic society. This society was built on systemic oppression that still exists. Our Black people are continuously marginalized, right? We have to call a spade a spade. It is what it is. And yes, we are working to dismantle those things, but that takes time. And honestly, we might not see those things in our lifetime. We'll see progressive changes, absolutely. However, those things do not happen immediate. Hence, gratitude, right? That is something that we can control. You can control your thought process. You can control and manage your emotions with whatever life throws at you, with whatever experiences that are going on in your environment. Keeping it quick, right? Gratitude literally impacts the brain. If you are not already familiar, your brain has the ability to rewire itself literally every single day, every moment of the day, depending on what thoughts you are allowing there, depending on your practices, the way you talk to yourself. And literally when we practice gratitude, we are naturally producing serotonin and dopamine. Those are the two major neurotransmitters, right? So short and sweet, serotonin is the one that kind of regulates, it's like our internal alarm system, right? It regulates our sleep patterns, our moods, and things like that. And it also just kind of makes us feel good. Dopamine, on the other hand, is that reward and that motivation that when that's released, it gets us time to do what we want to do, gets us motivated, that intrinsic motivation, and it just makes us feel, it's the happy drug, right? It makes us feel good. And a lot of folks that suffer or experience things like anxiety and depression a lot of those medications are made to trigger the release of serotonin and dopamine in the brain. Why? Because, again, that regulates our sleep. It regulates our mood. It develops that sense of satisfaction. It develops that sense of intrinsic motivation. So a consistent, it's not one and done. Nothing is one and done when we're talking about holistic wellness, right? Because we got to take care of all of us. Taking care of all of us. And with a consistent practice of gratitude, you are naturally releasing that serotonin and that dopamine in the brain. You're naturally doing it. So that's why the practice of gratitude is really important. So if you want to join in on the live guided sessions, I will be doing them on IG Live. Change the time. It's going to be 9 a.m. We're gonna check in at 9 a.m. And if that's not a time that works for you, again, go to the link in the bio. Join the Mindful Moments Lifestyle family, and we'll chat in the Facebook group. That's where all of the recordings will be, as well as the guided meditations, which we're going to do one today. So 7 days of gratitude. If you've already signed up, I was able to print mine out. We're going to be using this. Okay. We're going to be using it. 7 days of gratitude. And this is just going to be your course companion to get you through the guided sessions, talks about the things that are in there, gives you some background information on me and all those things, why we're doing this and the benefits, right? So again, the intention is really just to build a consistent gratitude practice, okay? Each day is going to have a specific theme, and then we'll have some small tasks to complete. And so each day we want to practice some gratitude, we want to set some intentions, and we're going to engage in some journaling. Okay, so today, day one is all about self, gratitude of self. I'm going to let that sit for a second while I grab my coffee because I need something to drink. All right, and we're back. So gratitude of self, when you think about that, what do you think of? If you were to fill in the blank, right, complete this sentence, I am abundantly grateful for myself because. What comes next? And taking time to think about, right, not only our physical bodies, our mental bodies, even some of the things we've experienced, the way we move, the way we shake a little bit, right, the way we respond, the way we react. What are you grateful for about yourself? Just wanted to give you kind of like some think time to reflect upon what are you grateful for yourself before we get into the meditation as well as the journaling prompts. Oh, I love that. I am uniquely, divinely created. Yes, I love it. One of my daily intentions includes a little bit of that, but it's I am divinely protected. And yes, we are divinely created. And so the intentions for today, I'm going to say them aloud. Feel free. The intentions for today, I'm going to say them aloud again. Feel free to repeat them after me. And if you do not have your journal, now would be a good time to go ahead and grab that if it's not in front of you. If you don't have the course companion guide that we're going to be using today, that's fine. You can just have any journal that you have. But if you want this course companion, go ahead and download it. Link is in the bio. Okay. So the intentions for today is we focus on gratitude of self, day one. And again, repeat after me or say it in your head. I am abundantly grateful for myself. I feel abundantly grateful for myself. I stand in abundant gratitude for myself. I love practicing abundant gratitude for myself. I speak abundant gratitude for myself. I see abundant gratitude for myself. I understand and I know abundant gratitude for myself. And it's really just something so powerful about not only just reading intentions like this, writing them, but honestly saying them out loud. It's just really so powerful. And when we focus on that gratitude, again, we're naturally releasing the serotonin and dopamine from our brain. So we're naturally and actively working on our holistic wellness right then and there with the consistent practice. You got to be consistent, right? And it's really important that we are starting with self, because you cannot pour from an empty cup, whether you're an educator, a parent, a school leader, a mama, a daughter, whoever you are, right? A father, a son. You cannot be the best person you are and use your natural talents and gifts if you're not tapping into self and that abundance that's already there. So just being grateful that you exist, just being grateful for who you are, just being grateful and understanding that you are enough and that you are exactly where you're supposed to be. Being grateful for everything you have, but just being grateful that you exist, that you are here, alive and well with breath in your body. And now we're going to get ready to move into the meditation. Just feel free wherever you are. Don't have to lay down. You don't have to, however you are, but just try to find some stillness if you're able to. DC Real Gems presents Mindful Meditation, Gratitude through Self. Peace, I'm DC, your favorite holistic wellness educator and mindfulness expert. DC Royal Gems is a holistic wellness education firm, and we believe in educating the whole being to embrace holistic wellness and live an empowered life. Today's mindful meditation, a few reminders as we prepare to pause, breathe, and reflect. Take this moment to pause and ground the body, breathe to connect to self, and reflect on who you are and what you need. All you need is you. I'll be your guide. I invite you to find a comfortable seated position, grounding down through the bottom or laying flat on the back. Bringing awareness to the flow of your natural breath as we prepare for this meditation with a theme of gratitude for self. My voice will be to guide you. My silence will be to give you space for your practice. This will be a mindful meditation. We will focus on intentions as well as visualizations. So we'll start off with some intentions for you to repeat aloud or in your head, and then move on to visualizing what that looks like for you. What does that feel like for you? Being as specific as your mind will allow you to. And if the eyes are open, I invite you to settle in on a focal point to bring your gaze. Or if it's comfortable, allow the eyes to close. Bringing awareness to the breath. Any awareness to any thoughts or emotions that may be arising. Just accepting them as they are without trying to change them. That it's okay, and bring awareness back to the breath and back to the sound of my voice. As we engage in this meditation, gratitude for self. I am abundantly grateful for myself. I feel abundantly grateful for myself. I stand in abundant gratitude for myself. I am abundantly grateful for myself. Take a moment to say that aloud or to yourself and visualize what abundant repeat it louder in your head. And taking that moment to visualize what that looks and feels like for you. I stand in abundant gratitude for myself. I love practicing abundant gratitude for myself. I speak abundant gratitude for myself. I see abundant gratitude for myself. I understand and I know abundant gratitude for myself. I love practicing abundant gratitude for myself. I speak abundant gratitude for myself. I see abundant gratitude for myself. I understand and I know abundant gratitude for myself. Taking the next few moments to stay connected to the breath, accepting it for as it is, taking time to reflect on the intentions, whether you spoke aloud or in your head as you followed my voice. And taking these next few moments of reflection to really explore what abundant gratitude looks like and feels like for you in your life. Remembering gratitude for self as a priority. You can slowly begin to allow the mind and the body to bring awareness back to this present space, slowly wiggling the toes and fingertips, maybe engaging in some slow movements like rotation before coming back up to your seated position if you are lying down. If the eyes are closed, slowly begin to open them as we close out this meditation, gratitude for self, with 3 collective breaths, inhaling in the nose and exhaling out of the nose, following my voice, breathing in and letting it out. Breathing in that gratitude for self, exhaling out gratitude for self. Filling the space one last time, breathing in and exhaling, letting it out. I am grateful for yourself for joining into this practice and allowing me to be your guide. As always, may you be healthy, and may you be happy, and may you be safe, and may you be peace. This closes out the meditation. And as we come back into this space, I would love for you to either drop it in the chat if you feel free, or just kind of name to yourself one word that represents that experience for you. One word, how you feel after that meditation on gratitude for self. And then we're going to jump into our journaling. as we prepare to jump into our journal, I'm going to bring the prompts up on the screen. And I was reminded of the story, or I guess it's a story. You may have heard it, right? If you saw a beautiful flower that you love, right? What would you do? Would you want to pick it? Would you want to tend to the soil around it, right? And just leave it there and admire it. How many times when we're walking, we might see things that we really don't even pay attention to, like how green the grass might be, or the strength and how the roots of a tree are, right? That's kind of an example of gratitude. Just really appreciating something for what it is, as it is in that moment, without expecting anything in return, right? We don't expect the flowers and the birds chirping to do anything other than to exist, right? So just giving that same grace and gratitude to yourself. Journal prompt for today. And if you're in the journal, in the course companion, just take some time to make sure you actually write the intentions. You did not say them out loud during the meditation. I definitely would encourage you to say them out loud as well, but definitely write them on that first page of day one. And then we'll get into the prompt for today. So when we're really thinking about gratitude, right? Showing appreciation and kindness for something just for its existence, not expecting anything in return, right? Giving that same appreciation to ourselves just for who we are. Even thinking about our abilities and what that gratitude could look like. So the journal prompt for today is just to write a love letter to yourself. What are you grateful for that you've accomplished? And show love to your whole self. You could have been doing so much better on that budgeting after that last promotion. Or you could be doing so much better with making sure you're moving your body and your physical wellness. You could be doing so much better with cooking healthy meals at home. Whatever that might be, give yourself gratitude for every little thing that you can think of and writing it as a love letter for yourself. So we're going to journal together for about 3 to 5 minutes, and then we'll close out day one of 7 days of gratitude. I'm going to find some music for us. If you know me or if you're new, music is life. I have a playlist and a song for everything. So since we're doing gratitude of self, I'm actually going to do one of my favorite gratitude songs. We're just going to keep it simple today. And this is Londrell Gratitude. Hopefully there are no issues with me playing this song. I gotta be thankful because I know someone lost their life today. And so every moment I endeavor to live life the righteous way. To serve with a sense of purpose and let love light the way. Even if I die today, that's just the price I pay. Just know I try to be kind and seek the divine. Every night and day. Gratitude for the sunrise. Gratitude for the sunshine. Gratitude for the moonlight. Every day feels like a new life. Especially when I meditate. Take a breath and then I elevate. Everything deserves gratitude. That's my everyday attitude. Gratitude. Gratitude. Gratitude is the fruit of life. The nourishment of the soul when there's no food in sight. When your vibrations are low and you feel blue inside. Gratitude is the attitude that gets you through the night. Never believe in lack or limitations. Anything can be manifested with a little appreciation. I appreciate my life. I appreciate my breath. I appreciate my sight. Gratitude for my health. Gratitude is the happiest mood. Even if I happen to lose, everything deserves gratitude. That's my everyday attitude. Gratitude. That's my everyday attitude. With a heart full of gratitude and a mind full of peace. It's how you should live. It's how you should be. With a heart full of gratitude and a mind full of peace. That's how you should love. That's how you stay free. Yeah. 2020 AD. I just wanna make love. I just wanna make peace. I just wanna stay free. 20, 2020 AD. I just wanna make love. I just wanna make peace. I just wanna stay free. Gratitude. That's my everyday. Attitude. Gratitude. Gratitude. That's my everyday. Attitude. Gratitude. And we can go ahead and finish up that last thought, that last word, that last sentence. If you're not finished, if you felt like it was flowing, just know this is something you can always go back to. If you felt kind of stuck, that's also fine. Again, it's something you can go back to. So that concludes day 1 of the 7 days of gratitude. Can't wait to hear how did that feel, right? Have you written a love letter to yourself before? It's a practice I do pretty often. I try to do at least once a month. I'm actually going to share mine, but I would love to hear if any of you guys, if you've done this practice before, if you, how did that feel? I know the first time I did it, it was really weird. Like, what? Write a love letter to myself? And as a parent, as an educator, right? It's so natural for me, I know, and a lot of you guys as well, right? We naturally just are givers, right? We give and show love to so many different people. We impact so many different people. And we just have to remember to give that same love and grace and gratitude to ourselves. And if you're like me, I always write my letters like I'm talking to myself, right? So I don't say me, right? I say you. So here's my letter I'm going to share with you guys. Dear Queen DC, I am abundantly grateful for you just because you exist. I am grateful for your life, your body, and your smile. I am grateful for the mother you are and your light that shines so bright. I'm grateful for your home-cooked meals full of flavor and so much love. I'm grateful for the love you show and the love you give to yourself. I am grateful for the experiences and mistakes that you've experienced. I am grateful that I get to enjoy this life and this journey with you. I'm so glad you guys were able to hang on with me. Hope this experience was great for you. And we'll be back at it again tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern time, right here. If you missed anything, go back and catch the replay, of course. Check the link in the bio so you can download your guide as we go through these next couple of days, your 7 days of gratitude course companion that has all the intentions, the links to the meditations, as well as space for you to journal and all the journal prompts. So if you don't have that, go ahead and grab that now. The link is in the bio. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Monday. Hope your day is off to a great start. Hope this sets the tone for your week. And I will see you again tomorrow for day 2. I'm not going to tell you what we're focusing on for day 2. But we always start with self because you got to prioritize self first. Peace. Be well.